Now, a 7.4 magnitude earthquake has hit on Friday morning off the southern Philippines coast, killing at least 2 people, damaging a school and hospitals, knocked out power, prompted evacuations of coastal areas nearby due to a possible tsunami. President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. is facing his latest natural disaster after previous earthquake and back-to-back storms. He said the potential damage was being assessed and rescue teams and relief operations were being prepared and would be deployed when it was safe to do so. Now, visuals from Philippines have flooded social media and buildings can be seen violently shaking, even as cars and other vehicles stopped movement as the earthquake struck. Electricity wires could also be seen shaking. Even visuals which emerged from an institute showed how students were seen ducking for cover. They hid under tables as soon as tremors hit the building. Some residents also shared visuals from their homes as the entire family could be seen crouching for cover in the kitchen, holding onto the walls and doors for support. Now, the U.S. Tsunami Warning Center has now said the tsunami alert has been lifted following the earthquake. It was sounded earlier. The Pacific Tsunami Warning Center had warned of waves earlier up to 3 meters high above tide level reaching the Philippine coast. It also said coasts in Indonesia and the Pacific island nation of Palau could see waves reaching 1 meter. Visuals from the ground are also coming to the fore, and the extent of the damage caused by the earthquake can be seen in these visuals. Local authorities have also released latest images from the Caraga region in northeastern Mindanao. Pictures also emerged from Philippines which show the chaotic scenes outside a hospital in Davao City. It shows patients and staff rushing to evacuate after the earthquake hit. Patients are receiving treatment even in the car park. Well, we can see the massive earthquake rocking in a building, disrupting electricity supply. People can be seen rushing for cover as debris rains down amidst the great tremors. Anand, talk us through these visuals which show us the extent of the damage and what is the situation now in the Philippines?
Yeah, there's a way in which a powerful earthquake measuring 7.5 on Richter scale hit Philippines earlier in the day. So clearly, one person has reportedly died in that, and we have seen in the visuals that how the authorities rushed to evacuate a number of people from Davao area, which is one of the most populated cities in Philippines, with around 5.4 million population over there, as there was tsunami warning too. So clearly, several patients who were getting treatment in the hospital, they were also taken out from the hospital building and they were being treated in the car parking, whereas around 50 students felt dizziness following the aftershock of the tremors, and they were also treated. So clearly, the authorities there in Philippines, they are treating the patients and the children who were not feeling well after the severe earthquake over there. However, the authorities have also confirmed that there are several damages due to the earthquake in several parts of the country, especially the coastal towns where the tsunami warning was also issued. So clearly, the government has kept a tab, and all the agencies are working around the clock to look after the people who have got injured in this severe, powerful earthquake that struck Philippines at around 9:34 a.m. today morning, and the tsunami warning was issued for around 300 kilometers, and the authorities have also said that waves were seen in several coastal areas. So they have also advised the people not to go near the sea coast due to the tsunami warning that has been issued over there. Back to you then.
Absolutely, Anand. Well, this, of course, is certainly very, very, of course, interesting news coming in, and of course disturbing news also regarding the extent of the possible damage. That is something that will be ascertained now in the days to come. Let's take a look now at some of the biggest earthquakes which have hit Philippines. In the past, the magnitudes for each, as we can see, is extremely high. The destruction caused by these are tremendous. A lot of these earthquakes were followed by tsunami warnings as well, with a drastic surge in wave heights. The death toll for these earthquakes also vary, but there have been massive loss of lives due to Philippines being located in the Pacific Ring of Fire. Starting off with the first in the year 1976, the Moro Gulf earthquake and the tsunami. The death toll for this earthquake was around 5,000 to 8,000 people. The next earthquake we're going to be looking at struck in 1918. It hit the Moro Gulf region. It had a death toll of 58 people. The Philippines is still recovering from a September 30th earthquake with a magnitude of 6.9. That earthquake left 74 people dead and displaced thousands of people in the central province of Cebu, one of the world's most disaster-prone countries. The Philippines is often hit by earthquakes and volcanic eruptions because of its location on the Pacific Ring of Fire, an arc of seismic faults around the ocean. In fact, Dr. Teresito Bacolol of the Philippines Volcanic Agency in a press conference said that Filipinos should not feel fearful. Bacolol asked residents to prepare themselves to accept the reality that Philippines is part of the Pacific Ring of Fire, that every now and then we will be jolted by earthquakes, volcanic eruptions and tsunamis, is what he said. What makes Philippines so prone to earthquakes, Anand? Anand, can you hear me? Okay, we seem to have lost him there. But more inputs now are coming in. Siargao, a popular surfing destination, has temporarily stopped all boat activities due to the tsunami warning. The island is located on the east of the Philippines, facing the epicenter of the 7.4 magnitude earthquake. So these are the big news that we are tracking this hour. Siargao, a popular surfing destination, has temporarily stopped all water activities. Well, they've stopped this due to the tsunami warning which was issued earlier.